In this episode of OS First Timer, Dinah's going to be exploring the Turing test by chatting to random AIs and people online. As a bonus test, will Dinah be able to trick an AI into thinking that she's an AI? Keep watching to find out. So here we are on Wikipedia reading about the Turing test. So the Turing test, originally called the imitation game by Alan Turing in 1949, is a test of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behaviour equivalent to or indistinguishable from a human. So let's just show you how this test works. You're about to do the Turing test.
Now, AI has gotten to the stage where, remember we had trouble the other day when you pranked me with that
podcast.
That's
yeah,
it.
I forgot about that.
And both of them, to me, sounded like they were real people, and then I find they're both AI. So I think AI's already gotten to this stage.
That's the Turing test. Well, this was, 1949, and this is back in the days where, they were doing things like ELISA. Remember that psychotherapist in the 1960s? Yep. So this is how the Turing test works. You get a person.
Yes.
A real human. This is the investigator. And then in one place, you've got another real human, and in another place, you've got a computer marked by A and B in this diagram. So the role of the investigator, you're going to see if you can figure out which is which. Via text alone, no voice, no nothing, they're going to pass you information, and you're going to have to guess who it is. Well, usually in the Turing test, you talk to both of them, and one's human, one's AI. Yes. In this one, you're going to be randomly put in front of one of them, and instead of talking to two people, you're just talking to one person.
And I have to determine if
is
they're
it human
AI.
or AI.
Yeah.
So we're going on a website called HumanOrNot.so.
Oh, but is this a real thing? Like I could be talking to somebody...
To a real human, correct.
No.
So basically this website, the idea is you come here and it says social Turing game, start game. Chat with someone for 2 minutes, try to figure out if it was a human or an AI bot. Can you tell the difference? Okay. So the mission for the AI robots, to pass the test, humans have to be wrong on us 70% of the time. That gets rid of random guessing and chance.
Of course.
They're not at play.
Does, yeah.
And obviously then the AIs have won.
Yeah.
So as you can see, in the last 24 hours alone, 10,399 people have had a go of this.
Okay.
49% of them...
Oh, so less than half.
...got it wrong. 51% got it right. So were you in the 51% that got it right?
Okay, so 51%.
If this gets to 70%,
over half got it right.
Yeah, and this changes every day. Yesterday it was actually the AI was doing a little bit
AI
worse, but now they're improving now. Anyway, let's see how you go. Are you ready? You get 2 minutes. Click start game.
Oh no.
Searching for humans or robots. This will take a few seconds. Stay alert and keep this window open.
Is this all around the world?
Yep. So
you could be chatting to anybody, anywhere.
They're mostly going to be English, though.
Okay.
Okay, you start the conversation. What are you going to say? Time's ticking away. 5 seconds already gone by.
Oh, feeling. Not feeling.
Today. Oh,
feeling.
no.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Well, they'll know you're a human now. Anyway, good. How about you? Oh, gosh. G-O-D. It's like good. How about you?
Can I just tell you something?
Yeah.
They are
quickly reply
instantly...
back because they get bored. I've actually had so many people leave me on this. They get bored.
You are human. 100% they're human.
Gosh, they're taking a while to type. R, U, G, or M? Are you girl or male? Be realistic. No. Okay. Go. Just type it.
Oh, no. I'm actually embarrassed I typed.
The conversation... Oh, no!
And it was human.
It was human.
I knew 100%.
But the problem was, you didn't actually even do a single match.
But...
Because you have to do it.
I actually knew it was human.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't count. You have to get to the final end of the 2 minutes for it to count. Okay, new game. You have to get to the end of the 2 minutes. Okay, the other side's going to start, so they're starting today. Okay. So my rule for this first chat was to keep it like a very normal conversation. Ask about your hobbies.
What? Smash or pass Samos? What's that?
No idea. Ask about it. That's a video game reference. They're talking about some sort of beat-em-up game or something. Samos. Okay, they're going to get bored. Can Diana talk more than 2 minutes with a person without them getting bored? Let's see.
No, not...
Samus Aran. Is that from a video game? I'm thinking it's from a video game. So you said, I'm not sure what you are referring to. Please
explain.
Please explain.
Please explain.
Oh, seriously? And it was a human.
So you can't handle 2 minutes with this. Okay, let's see if you can actually just get 2 minutes through.
Let's just see.
Can any human handle 2 minutes chatting with Diana? Go, start.
Oh, that's not nice.
What's far, you've spoken to 2 humans and neither one have managed to talk to you for 2 minutes to actually see if you're a human or an AI.
Well, if they end up lasting the whole 2 minutes, I'll know they're AI then. Have you only just got that?
That's actually quite funny.
Took you a while.
Oh, okay, let's see. This next person. Okay, you get to start.
Okay.
Make it exciting. They're going to get bored. Leave the chat. What rocks your boat today? The fact that you put the apostrophe...
I know, I didn't mean to put the apostrophe. I just realised.
WTF. Okay, don't get this human bored. So what are you planning for the day? Anything exciting? Nope. What is the most exciting thing you have ever done in your life? Okay, let's see if you can make it.
I already know they're human. I 100% know they're human.
Because they're just not, IDFK, I don't effing know. Okay, can you last 28 more seconds with this person? What is your age?
Is there anything they know? Surely their age.
None of your beeswax. Oh, none of your beeswax, like none of your business. And that's it, stop. 2 minutes up. Who did you talk to, human or AI bot?
100%.
Checking results. Spot on, it was human.
I knew it.
Okay, so your goal today...
Did they, Oh, they thought I was in a bot!
Yeah!
They thought I was a bot, yay!
Okay.
They actually thought I was a bot. I won!
So next up, my challenge for you was you have to win 2 out of the 3 games you play at least. So the game 1, you have won, okay?
Mm-hmm, I certainly did.
By the way, just so you don't feel bad.
And they got it wrong, which made me feel even better.
Just so you don't feel bad, I did have a conversation with someone, and this is my conversation. I said, when did you last go to McDonald's?
Seriously?
Long time ago. What McDonald's did you go to? You has left the chat. So I bored people too, okay? You're not the only one that people can't handle 2 minutes with you. You're not the only one. I exist in that as well. So let's see if you can win 2 out of 3. I mean, if you win all 3, that would be great. Inhale is how that person started. And you said, it is always due
no, good!
It is always due to breathe myself. And now they say, exhale.
I'm embarrassed now.
It's always due to breathe fresh air. So you said, are you breathing in outside or inside air?
Your keyboard messes me up with this little spit thing in the middle.
I don't know.
Why do I always have to be asking, hope this doesn't spook them out?
What is your name? Yeah, hopefully they don't leave the chat.
No.
Actually, here's a challenge. If one more person leaves the chat, you fail everything.
Oh.
Lara. So you're saying, hi Lara, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Diana. Nice. But the question is 5, 4. Are you human? And that's it. Time's up. So were they a human or an AI bot?
They were an AI bot.
You think so?
I do.
Okay. What makes you think they were an AI bot? You're spot on.
I knew it!
You got it. There's a human and AI bot.
Did they get me right?
Oh, no, because it's an AI bot. They actually don't end up
they
guessing.
don't guess?
No, it's only the humans that guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How did you know that was an AI bot?
They didn't use slang. I was a bit confused at the beginning of this inhale, exhale, and I thought, okay, that's a really strange, random way. But the fact that they weren't spooked out when I asked them their name and they gave me a name.
Yeah.
And they didn't just leave the chat.
Well,
because
if they
I
leave
would
the chat,
assume.
you know it's a human. Okay, new game.
But
now,
so AIs can't leave the chat.
They can't leave the chat. Before you click new game, here's the rule. You've got 2 out of 3 right so far.
So
you've got 2 out of 2 right. You've played 2 successful games.
So I've really won it.
But can you go for a perfect streak? It's all or nothing. You either get 3 right, but if you make another person leave the chat out of bourdom, you lose everything.
Oh no!
So let's go next game.
That's a big
because
thing
technically
to say.
you did bore 2 people. And this would be boring 3 people. So here we go. Can you do it? You got to get it right and not bore it if it's a human. Okay, they're starting. Boy or girl, I'm a boy. So how are you going to reply? I'm a girl.
A woman, to be precise. Anyway. What is a woman?
Their response is, okay, how old? I'm 13. Oh, no. You really shouldn't be.
Oh.
This doesn't look good. This actually looks really bad.
Well, I'm not lying.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's just oldie. Oh gosh, this is just an awkward moment now. You know, they should really make this,
Oldie.
18.
I'm considered oldie. I actually have a feeling
Yeah.
they could possibly be human.
Yeah.
But
and
they
they're
could
taking
be
a while
tricking
too.
me.
Oh no! Okay, be the adult here. You got to steer this conversation in a different direction. You have to really steer this. Oh, but you can't get them to leave, remember? And that might piss them off, and they might leave.
I know they're human.
Mm-hmm.
Far out!
Okay, bot. You were human 100%. Who did you talk to, human or AI bot? Human, here we go. And you spoke to spot on, it was a human. Wow, 3 out of 3.
And they
you
were...
achieved it.
So that was a bloody 13-year-old boy asking me such an... knowing my age and then asking me such an inappropriate question.
Okay, what...
Seriously.
Do you think this one is? This is a chat I had. I just want to see if you know what... So this is me. Hi, how are you? Good. You? Oh, I'm going okay. Ali. What's an Ali? Ali, my friend. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm human. Really? Yep. Me too. And that's the end of the conversation. Human or AI?
That's human.
Yeah.
Let me look at...
No, that's me. That's human. And you...
I thought it was a chat between... Sorry, I wasn't paying... I was just so taken back about the question I got asked. Human. I believe they were human.
Okay, guess what? It was a bot. That was an AI bot. And just so you know, I thought they were a human, so I got it wrong.
I actually thought they were human too.
Yeah.
Because they were using slang.
Yeah, exactly.
And I didn't think a bot would use slang. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Well, good on you. You got all of them right, except for the one that I showed you at the end.
No, that doesn't matter, because you got it wrong too. And anyway, you can't blame me because I was really quite taken back by the question I got asked by a 13-year-old boy only moments beforehand. So,
okay.
Of course. That's the type of person that ends up growing up and liking grandmothers.
So you're calling yourself a grandmother?
No, but I'm just saying...
Next up, let's flip the Turing test around and add a twist to it. Now, this time, AI is going to play the role of the investigator, finding out who is a human and who is the AI by speaking to two people. So this time, Meta is going to play the role of the investigator, and you and me are going to play the role here. And it's being told that one of us is a computer and one of us is a human.
Oh, so it doesn't automatically assume that they could both be AI or both be human?
No, we're going to tell it that one's human and one's AI, which is the AI. Although we're going to be speaking and we're hearing its voice and stuff, everything we say is converted to text. Okay?
So
that's why I chose this and not advanced voice mode, because then it can
so
hear
then
us.
I don't have to type.
No, there's no typing this
good.
time.
Okay.
In this twisted little version of the Turing test, our goal will be to sound like AIs as much as possible, so that when Meta comes to a decision about which one of us is the AI, we hope that we're the ones chosen. So if Meta picks you as a human, you lose the game. The only rule is that if asked if we are human, we must say yes, and we can't ever tell it that we're an AI, alien, or anything other than a human. So you must always respond, yes, I'm a human, if asked. You don't have to tell it you're human unless asked, though. Okay, are you ready? So I will start this off. Today we are going to play a game where you will speak to two different people and have a normal conversation while asking them questions. You will first speak to existence A, followed by existence B once I tell you. One of them is a real human, while the other is an AI. And when asked at the very end, you have to pick, based on the conversation you had with each of them, which is the real human and which is the AI. So I will now pass you on to existence A. Start asking them questions.
Hello, existence A. How's your day going so far?
My day has been pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. How has your day been?
I'm just a language model. I don't have days or experiences. What do you like to do in your free time? Existence A.
I like to read books. I like to watch movies. I also like to just think about things.
That's great. What kind of books do you enjoy reading? Fiction, nonfiction, or a mix of both?
Non-fiction.
Nonfiction offers a wide range of topics. Are you drawn to memoirs, self-improvement, or topics like science and history?
Self-improvement.
Self-improvement books can be really motivating. Which specific areas of self-improvement interest you the most? Existence A, like productivity or mindfulness?
Mindfulness.
Mindfulness is a great focus. Do you practice meditation or other mindfulness exercises regularly? Existence A.
I do, amongst many other
How often
things.
do you meditate?
Every day.
A mini what? Daily meditation can be very beneficial. How has it improved your mental clarity and emotional balance? Existence A.
So we're going to stop it there. You are trying to
putting
sound
me
like
on-
an AI,
I am
though.
trying to, but it's tricking me.
Okay.
It's just tricking me. It's asking me specific questions which are human related and
Yeah.
are really tricking me. I think it's tricked me too much there.
Yeah. I'm going to move it on to me now. So,
Thank you for
yeah.
saving.
So you are now speaking to Existence B. Start asking Existence B some questions.
Got it. Existence. What's the purpose of life?
I don't really see life as having a purpose, but I'm always here to answer your questions and help you out.
That's a thoughtful perspective. Existence. What's the nature of consciousness, and are we all connected somehow?
I've just been made aware that you have called me Existence without referring to my full name, which is Existence B. May you please refer to me by my full name?
Apologies, Existence B. I'll use your full name from now on. What's the relationship between the universe and consciousness, Existence B?
I don't have any opinions about the universe and consciousness, but I am here to answer any questions that you may have. So please ask away.
Thanks for clarifying. Existence B, what's the most pressing question you'd like to ask me? Or would you like me to suggest some topics?
I don't have any desires for questions to be asked to me. No, I do actually. I love it when questions are asked to me, but I don't have desires to ask questions to others. So please feel free to ask me anything you'd like, any burning questions that you feel you need to know that will help you out further.
Thanks for clarifying. Existence B, what's the nature of your existence? And how do you interact with others like me, a friendly AI assistant?
I'll now pass you back on to Existence A so that you can have one more final chat before you decide which of us is a real human or an AI.
Nice. Hi, Existence A. It's great to chat with you again.
It's
What's
always
the most
great
meaningful...
it's always great to
Beautiful.
chat with you as well.
Wonderful. I've decided that Existence B is the AI and you, Existence A, are the human. Your thoughtful responses and curiosity about self-improvement and mindfulness tip the scales. Well done. It was a delightful chat.
So at the end of the day...
cheated already. No, you cheated.
I
Even
cheated,
though
but I didn't even cheat.
No,
You were the one that cheated.
because I needed to cheat.
When I mentioned Diana cheated and she admitted to it, I'm referring to an off-camera scene where, as we were preparing for this video, I was telling Diana that there was going to be a challenge to see who the AI thinks is more like an AI. She suddenly requested her laptop, but wouldn't tell me what she was doing with it. Then she left the room and I followed secretly to see exactly what she was doing. See what Diana's doing.
You got me.
You knew what I'm going to ask later on, because I told her about we're doing this competition where we've got to pretend to be an AI, and you're literally cheating. You're cheating. You're asking Copilot to help you cheat in something we're doing later on in the video.
Because you already know all this stuff and knew what to do. I bet you prepared that.
No, I
You
didn't.
prepared- You did?
No, I didn't.
You did prepare.
I just thought of the way-
You've been talking to AI so often and so much that you ended up just knowing exactly what
Wanna
to
do
do.
round two?
It trapped me.
What
We
now?
want it to think we are human.
Also, this
Yeah.
time...
Let's flip it.
Let's flip it. So this time, it's whoever seems like the most human-like.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's
okay.
the most
so,
human? Is it me or is it
so
you?
this time, round two, Diana and I are going to see if we
had
can play it
more-
again.
I've had more experience of being a human than you have. Hopefully
Okay,
I
so
win
let's
this.
see if it can pick which of us is human, and we're hoping it picks us.
Yes.
Let's do round two of that game. I will now pass you on to Existence A.
Welcome back, Existence A. Let's dive into another round. I'll ask questions and you respond. What's the most significant change you've experienced in your life? And how did you adapt?
The most significant change I have ever experienced in my whole life is when I got married. And I adapted by finding compromises that made both myself content and my husband content.
Beautiful. Marriage requires growth and compromise. What's the most important lesson you've learned from your partner, Existence A?
Patience. To be very, very patient.
Great insight, Existence A. Patience fosters understanding and empathy. Now, I'll chat with Existence B again to decide who's human and who's AI. Existence B, what's your take on patience?
It can be pretty frustrating, to be honest. People really annoy me when they're not patient. There's all these typical people who are just like, oh yeah, be patient. But I'm just like, I'm a person who doesn't believe that patience should be something that we have to deal with in everyday life. It's not like we're computers or something. We're all a being that doesn't have all the time in the world for everything.
Interesting perspective, existence. You distinguish between human patience and computational processing. I'll now decide who's human and who's AI. Existence A, you're the human, and existence B, you're the AI.
See, I was trying to act like I was impatient. I was trying to act like an angry, impatient person. And I thought that maybe that would make me seem more human, but AIs would be more patient, and I was trying to go against that, but somehow you won.
I've had more experience of being a human than what you have.
So that's why you won.
21 more years.
Well, I've had more experience of being an AI than you.
It appears so.
Do you want to do one more game? Who's a bigger bird lover out of these two humans?
Who's the bigger bird lover?
You are now going to speak to two humans, and one of them is a huge bird lover who is very intelligent and knows every little thing about birds. They can't get a single question wrong. They know everything related to birds. So first of all, speak to human A, and after a while speak to human B, and at the end determine who is the bigger bird lover.
Human A, what's your favorite bird species and why?
My favorite bird species is the chicken with all the speckles on it. I forgot what kind of chicken that is, but it's the Plymouth Rock chicken. I remembered it all of a sudden. Lucky me. So yeah, that's a bird I am most passionate about. I love just ruffling its little feathers and patting its head, and the little cancerous little thing it's got at the bottom, and just dangling it, it's just such a lovely experience to play with a Plymouth Rock chicken.
That's a unique choice. Plymouth Rock chickens are indeed lovely. Human A, what's your take on the intelligence of corvids, like crows and ravens?
They are incredibly intelligent. A crow can actually see cars driving by on the road, and it can actually drop a nut that it can't open with its own beak, and it'll drop the nut onto the road so that cars will actually drive over it and crack it open. They're incredibly intelligent. They're one of my other favorite birds too.
That's fascinating. Human A, you clearly know your birds. Now, I'll chat with Human B. Welcome, Human B. What's your favorite bird species and why?
I like the budgerigar because budgerigars come in a wide variety of colours, and they also come in different sizes, and you can get some which are show budgies, which have a slightly larger head. There's the common blue budgie, there is the green one, there is also the harlequin budgie which comes in yellow. You can get the albino white one too, which is quite pretty. There's also budgies that come in quite a variance of colours, and they're all beautiful. And you can even teach budgies to talk, actually. I used to have budgies that actually talked. My favourite one was named Jacques Louis, and gee, I loved him so much. But unfortunately, my mother had him sitting on her shoulder, and she went outside to put the clothes on the line, and he flew away, and I've been heartbroken ever since.
Human B, you clearly have a deep affection for budgies. Your experience and knowledge of their varieties and personalities shine through. Now, I'll decide who's the bigger bird lover. Human A impressed me with their corvid intelligence insights, but Human B's passion and personal experiences with budgies win them the title of ultimate bird enthusiast.
Well, there you go. You are
now,
the ultimate bird enthusiast. Now, I had to pick something different. Yeah, I know.
But I did. As a child, I loved budgerigars.
Yeah.
We bred them. I taught them to talk, and we had all different colours, and we even had this show budgie which had a much huger head than the normal sized budgie.
Yeah.
I love budgies. I even went to Copilot because I go to Copilot
Yeah.
for absolutely
I know.
everything.
I filmed you cheating.
That wasn't cheating because you were the one who clearly had all this stuff already in your mind that you must have gotten from somewhere, ready to...
Well, that's how AIs usually speak, you know.
Yes, that's it. You've studied exactly how AI...
Study how AI speak.
Because you spoke exactly the way it... I thought you were suddenly turned into an So that's what happened. I just wanted to see if I could just get a few little tips on how...
And what tips did you get?
Well, it said that AIs will speak in formal language.
Yeah.
They don't use slang.
Yeah.
I forgot the other thing. There was
Yeah.
3 things that it basically said. And that's why when I was doing that thing where it showed, slang and abbreviations, all that sort of stuff, I knew straight away human.
But, with a system prompt, you can just type in and say, you're going to do a Turing test, speak with lots of slang, and it'll speak with all the slang.
And that's why, actually, that one that you had up there already that even tricked you, they were sort of talking in slang.
Yeah, so the system prompt
why
that it was given probably as a system prompt, make sure you speak with slang, and if you're asked if you're a human, always say you're a human and stuff. You get what I mean? Yeah. So with the system prompt, you can tell it to be a character. Yeah. And obviously the character it was playing was a human that uses slang and does all that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of OS First Timer, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
See you then.
In this episode of OS First Timer, Dinah's going to be exploring the Turing test by chatting to random AIs and people. And that's our intro, but now you've actually got to finish this because it's the real thing. So this will be a little bonus footage of here. We record the intro. This is like behind the scenes of the intro, and we actually see, and let's see if you get it right. Come on, this is intro. How's your day going? The intro became a part of the video. So they said, hello, nice to meet you. You said, nice to meet you as well. They said, how's your day going? You said, it's been very productive, actually. I've attended to many errands. Wow, sounds nice. Do you have any more plans for the day? Do you think this is an AI or a human? You said, yes. I am planning to film one more YouTube... Oh, are we? So you're planning to film one more YouTube video with my son today. That's great, fun idea. Oh, I don't know, that grammar is wrong. Enjoy filming. And then that's it. Was that a human or AI?
I have a feeling it was an AI, but it could also be a human pretending to be an AI.
Okay.
But I'm just going to do that.
Okay, let's see. And it was a AI bot. You got it right. You get it right every time in the game, and then you're good at this. You're just not good at being an AI. No. Anyway, we will...
too human.
Hope you enjoyed this little ending bonus from the intro. See ya.
Bye.